You don't start things and not finish them. You don't quit. It's easy to give up. It's the easiest thing in the world to do. All right, man, I'm done. There's nothing that comes out of quitting besides knowing that you didn't finish.
The easiest thing in life is to give up. The hardest thing is to keep going, but we have to.
People give up right before they get what they've always wanted to get. People quit.
The biggest mistake a person can do right now, no matter in which situation you are, is to give up.
If you quit now, you're gonna fucking be a loser your entire life.
If you give up on your dreams, what do you have left? Nothing.
Your time's gonna come, trust me. You gotta work.
Just keep working. You're not getting what you want, keep working. You are getting what you want, keep working.
Turn your feelings off when it comes down to you wanting to be better.
Tired is only in the mind. You tell yourself you're tired, you're gonna be tired.
How about days off? One day, but not today. You have to be willing to outwork everybody in the world. Do it, and do it, and do it. That's the hack. The hack is gonna fucking suck. You must be willing to extend yourself to the limit with no guarantee of success. Your mind says no. You just say, this is what we do. It's what we do now.
Go do something that's hard. Go try and accomplish something that's hard. You may win, you may lose, you may succeed, you may fail. I'll tell you what, you'll be better.
The hardest things are usually the best. If it's easy, leave it to somebody else.
Do you know that the harder thing to do and the right thing to do are usually the same thing? Nothing that has meaning is easy.
Nothing is easy, but you have a choice to make. Do you want to sit down and go back to that guy you once were? No. So this is what it takes.
If you want some kind of a good outcome, you're going to have to work hard for it. And if you don't work hard for something, you're not going to get an outcome that's really worth much.
To get anything of value, you have to sacrifice.
The most dangerous person in the world is a man that is broken and alone.
You had nobody anyway, motherfucker. Look around you. There was no fucking team. It was you. There was no weight loss program or mom and dad waking you up saying you can do it, you can be better, trying to build belief. You built belief when you had nothing. Rock bottom. A lot of times these fights and these battles, you gotta be your own fucking coach. You gotta be your own motivator. What you say to yourself is important. There's no fucking coach. There's no trainer to keep you going. It's only you.
Set up a schedule and just do the work. Free from how you feel. Because also feelings sometimes, you wake up one day, you feel this way, you wake up the next day, you feel another way. It's just not helpful to base your structure or your goal on how you feel. You stick to what you put there on paper. And this struggling of there are still so many distractions every day coming up. No, but you stick to the plan. You stick to your plan to do what you have committed yourself to. And at the same time, you don't do the things you already know are not good for you.
There's people out there that are just working harder than everybody else, and they're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
And that's their grind. You know, and those people are super valuable because they change everybody's perspective of like what's possible, what to strive for, and what it takes. Like, do you really want to be a champion? Why? Because you just want to be cool? You want to be the coolest guy on the block? Like, you're not gonna win. You're gonna find some fucking psychopath who just lives it. And it's their whole life. And if it's not your whole life, get out. Get out.
We're all looking for this great mythical mental toughness. Mental toughness doesn't come from sitting on the couch. It doesn't come from wishing it would come true. It comes from putting in the work. And you have to start developing your mindset. Mindset is not developed by wishing. Mindset is developed by doing and actually putting into practice, because the mind wants to have control over you. You need to have control over your own mind. Your mind's gonna always guide you in a spot that wants to make you feel comfortable and nice and secure. And it's in those spots that there's no growth. Without friction, there's no growth. So that's why I constantly preach about you have to get outside that comfort zone to find that every day of your life. Your mind takes control of you. You have to say, fuck you, I run this motherfucker. Your mind says no. You just say, this is what we do. It's what we do now. It's just life. I wake up, while it still sucks, it's just life. I have days I don't want to do it, but I know I'm going to do it. When you say, fuck you, this sucks, I'm drowning, I'm miserable, I'm suffering, I'm broken, but I'm not going anywhere. What happens to your mind is it does this. It says, fuck, he's not leaving. So we got to expand. We got to grow. We got to figure this fucking thing out. We forget we are in control of our mind. We believe it's the other way around. No, we put in our minds what we should do. Your brain is talking to you in all kinds of ways, and it wants to control you and pull you in these different pockets. If you can't control your own brain and your brain controls you, you're fucked. You got to tell your brain where you want to go and how you want to go and how you want to get there. You got to control it. If not, it's over.